Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. Let me do a quick follow-up to the previous video I did on RSX, and the video is number 524 on this series, the daily 2-minute chart video. I was talking about the possibility of a double top that was forming on that daily chart. Now let's take a look at what has happened since then. So first and foremost, take a look at this video here. I should have it in the video description or a link to it. So let's take a look at the current chart, and we can see that the current chart a couple of days later, 3 days later after the previous video, what the RSI was telegraphing, the possibility of a double top, is exactly what has happened. So that's how you use the uniformity method. And now we can see that the stock is back below or back into the channel. So that's another reason we were watching here. We were also watching the breakout, I believe about 20.21, somewhere around there. Forgive me if I am wrong, but I think it's somewhere around there. Trying to remember what it was offhand, but failed daily breakout, double top as the RSI was projecting. So we can see here that the RSI was in fact leading the price, because the RSI was telegraphing the possibility of a double top, even as it seemed like the RSI or the price, it seemed like the price was actually breaking out. RSI was telegraphing possibility of a fake breakout. This is exactly what happened. Let me also touch on the weekly. This is a 2-year weekly chart, and I'm just going to draw this support line because it also does match up now. A break here of those highs. So we take that line and extend it, and we can see as of right now this has become backtest failure. So the weeklies and the dailies were showing that there's a possibility of resistance. That's exactly what we got. Don't also forget that we are seeing right now what looks like the beginning of uniform activity rejection when trying to move above the 50 level. The last time we had uniform activity support, for example, was here for these lows. We had uniform activity support here also for those lows, uniform activity support for those lows. So right now we are looking at the possibility also of the exact opposite, which is uniform activity rejection when trying to move above the 50 level. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. Just watch your RSI, because sometimes they can give you an idea as to what is going on. If you are only looking at price, sometimes you miss some of these visual cues. Eric Muathe, Muathe.com. As always, good luck, peace, and blessings. ECS. Woo.